Hello and welcome to another new moon meditation. My name is Hannah, and today our guided meditation is on Tonglen, which is awakening the heart of compassion. The Tibetan practice of Tonglen cultivates the all-embracing heart of compassion. Tonglen means taking in and sending out. Linked to the flow of the breath, this practice trains you to open directly to suffering, your own and that of all beings, and offers relief and care. This following meditation is a version of Tonglen that can help you awaken compassion in the face of suffering. There are times when Tonglen may be inappropriate. If you are struggling with terror of having been abused, with unrelenting depression or severe emotional imbalance, Tonglen may cause emotional flooding or a deepened feeling of being stuck. In these situations, rather than practicing Tonglen, seek guidance from a therapist or a teacher that is familiar with these practices, or even a trusted guide. Sit or lie down in a way that allows you to be relaxed and alert. Feeling the natural rhythm of your breath, let your body and mind settle. The traditional practice of Tonglen begins with a flash of remembrance, recognizing the awakened heart and mind. With your eyes open, take a brief moment to sense the immensity of space and the natural openness and emptiness of awareness. Now, bring to mind an experience of suffering. It may be your own pain or the suffering of someone close to you, a friend or family member, a pet, or other living being. Let yourself feel this suffering in an immediate, vivid, close way. Let it be real to you, the loss, the hurt, or the fear. As you breathe in, allow this pain to come fully into your body and heart. If it's another being's pain, feel it as if it was your own. Open to the immensity of sensations, whatever they are. Now, as you breathe out, let the pain you are experiencing be released. Let go into the openness of awareness, letting the pain be ventilated in the freshness of open space. With the exhale, offer whatever prayer or expression of care comes naturally for you. For instance, may you be free of suffering. I care about your suffering. I wish you could be happy and peaceful. You may find that at first you don't actually feel connected to the suffering, or hurt, or fear, or grief. If this is the case, for a few minutes, you might let your primary focus be in the breath and in taking in of the pain. Pay specific attention to the sensations that may arise in your body. Then, as you begin to experience the suffering more fully, resume a balanced practice of taking in and sending out relief. Without any judgment, be aware of how you are relating to suffering. At times, you may feel a courageous willingness to open to the intensity and rawness of pain. At other times, you may feel fearful, and your heart may be defended or numb. If you feel resistance, you can do Tonglen with the sensations of resistance. Breathe in the feelings of fear or numbness, touching them fully. Breathe out forgiveness, offering the resistance into the spaciousness of awareness. Whether you are feeling willing or resistant, continue practicing with the breath, taking in the raw sensations of suffering and sending out relief, letting go into openness. Now bring to mind all other beings in the world who experience the same kind of suffering that you have been reflecting on. Sense how, while stories may differ, our actual experience of physical pain and emotional distress is the same. If you are meditating on the pain of feeling inadequate and rejected, in this moment, millions of other people are feeling the same pain. Sensing the realness of this suffering, begin to breathe in on behalf of all those beings who suffer in this way. Breathe in the insecurity, grief, or hurt that all these beings are feeling, and experience the intensity and fullness of their pain in your heart. As you breathe out, release this enormity of suffering into boundless space. Let it be held in boundless awareness. As before, with the out-breath, offer whatever prayer might alleviate the suffering. And continue breathing in and out, offering to the universal experience of this suffering, and letting go into spaciousness with prayer. As your heart opens to the enormity of suffering, you become that openness. By offering your tenderness, your awareness becomes suffused with compassion. And continuing to breathe in suffering and breathe out care, sense your heart as a transformer of sorrows. In your own timing, release the meditation. Bring your awareness back to your body, your present moment experience. Taking a couple of deep breaths to release and let go of the suffering of others, including yourself. Whenever you become aware of suffering, you can practice Tonglen. You might see on the TV news a family who has just lost their home in a flood or fire. You might be traveling on the freeway and see a car accident. You might be at an AA meeting, listening as someone describes their struggle with alcoholism. Right on the spot, you can breathe in, letting yourself feel the immediacy and sharpness of that hurt and fear. Exhaling, release the pain into the openness of awareness with a prayer for relief. After spending some minutes in this way, enlarge the field of compassion, breathing for all beings who are suffering from loss or trauma or addiction.